Former Trump White House advisor Peter Navarro has turned himself into a Florida prison. Navarro was convicted on contempt of Congress charges for refusing to give testimony and documents to the House committee that investigated the attack on the Capitol. He says Trump claimed executive privilege over their conversations.
When I walk in that prison today, the justice system, such as it is, will have done a crippling blow to the constitutional separation of powers and executive privilege. If a president does not have the ability between and among his advisors to get confidential information in the sanctity of the Oval Office, he will make poor decisions which will harm the republic.
Navarro is now expected to spend the next 4 months in that prison. ABC News senior reporter Catherine Falders joins me now for more. Catherine, Navarro is blaming Democrats, saying his conviction is political weaponization of the Justice Department. What's the context behind that?
Well, look, this is something we hear from Navarro and some of Trump's aides a lot. It's important to point out that Navarro was found guilty by a jury of his own peers. The judge in this case found no misconduct on behalf of the government that would warrant overturning such a conviction. And this is all stemming from the January 6th Congressional Committee. Now, the House of Representatives referred 4 former Trump advisors to DOJ on criminal contempt of Congress charges. DOJ only decided to bring the charges against 2 of those people, one being Peter Navarro, the other Steve Bannon. So that in and of itself kind of cuts against this whole concept that this is all politically motivated by Democrats. It doesn't mean that you won't hear him continue, or aides to him at least, continue to talk about this. This is a talking point that we hear from Trump's aides often.
Now, Navarro is the first former Trump advisor to report to prison for actions related to January 6th. How significant is that?
Well, it's significant, obviously, because he's the first former advisor, and it also sets a sort of precedent that you can't just defy a congressional subpoena and completely ignore it. So there will be jail time, 4 months, in fact. Now, it's to be determined whether or not he actually serves that full 4 months. We'll have to wait and see, but absolutely significant that he is the first former Trump advisor walking in to jail today for actions surrounding January 6th or relating to January 6th.
All right, senior reporter Catherine Falders, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.